Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Bombers. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Barnett wins the first tap. Perkins, Merritt takes the hand pass, honours the lead. What's he got on offer? That might attract a pack. McGovern clears the area. Lynch displaying great endeavour.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Bombers by 6. Lynch with a deft tap. Reed, he's hit up the lead. Kelly, can he find a teammate? McGrath tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Manages to get off a handball. Under pressure, Cripps, Petrocelli pops it through and scores are level.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Good match so far. Barnett wins it out of the centre. Reed, who was he aiming for? They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Wright on a lead. That's a well-placed kick. Punched away. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. It's a race for goal. Parrish rams it home.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Barnett wins the tap. Reed can't afford to give it back in the corridor, looking to extend this margin. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Can he hit a target? Manages to find a teammate.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's given it a tug and missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Works hard to present. Dewar has found some space. Well played. Clever kick. Reed on centre wing is marked. Slick hands. Hoff just had to get it out. He's run into trouble. Dealt with the pressure. Gresham, he's a dynamo. Thought his way through it. Delivers it inside 50. It's a bad mistake. Searching kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hoff had his name written all over it. Doesn't often waste it. Turned over on centre wing. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Bryan has found some space. Golden opportunity here. Takes the short option. Good work rate. Can he finish it off?
He's 1 from 1 so far.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
He should have had his second goal there. It's been a bright start from him.
Cole goes short with the kick in. Edwards wins the contest hands down. Jamison has charged into space. What can they generate? He'd like that one back. He didn't break stride. Lynch runs in and bangs it home.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Bombers having a good patch. O'Brien showing his skills. He's caught. You can see their confidence growing. Gets his kick despite the heat. Ineffective disposal. Ginby, he's got support. Feeling the heat. Takes the advantage. Edwards. McGovern. What can they build here? This is good ball movement. Risk-free footy at the moment. Reed can keep it moving. Hoff, Cole. They've worked it well. Just shoveled it out. Terrific tackle. Slips over the shoulder. Normally delivers. Ridley. Dangerous to leave on his own. Well-weighted kick. Punched that like he meant it. McGovern can't afford to panic. Sheed. Desperate defence. Some indirect ball movement here. In no man's land. You can't question his commitment. That's poor play. Barnett. Perkins. In heavy traffic. Ridley. This is promising. Edwards wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Careful with the kick. Hunt pushes into space and receives the footy. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Gresham, the Bombers, showing some good signs early. Jamison with a terrific mark deep in defence. Have they weathered the storm? The Eagles looking shaky early. Jamison, Hunter, he might have thought about hand passing. Barnett, a quick getaway wasn't possible. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Barnett with a deft tap. Hunter, that's a bruising tackle. Langford, working hard and presenting well. Drives it deep. Good disciplined defence. Another stoppage, this time a boundary throw-in.
It's already looking like this will be a stoppage-heavy game, so it's tailor-made for those who thrive on getting their hands dirty.
Barnett slaps it out. Was that a legal disposal? Langford, 100% effort. Davey Jr., a chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Edwards in the clear. The Eagles not at their best so far. That's generous and this could hurt the other way.
He'll expect to convert this.
Goes at goal and that is an opportunity gone begging.
These defenders are looking vulnerable. They'd love to see this ball spend some time at the other end of the ground.
Cole to bring it in. Barnett. The Bombers have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. What's happening down there, Gary?
Space has been hard to come by for the most part, and players have been constantly harassed and pressured into errors. The intensity's been fantastic, but it does take a toll, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the game open up as fatigue sets in. Then it becomes about who's prepared to do the gut running and take some risks.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Let's go. Come on. Boys.
Lynch punches it out of the ruck. Caldwell. Unwin has a vice-like grip. The Bombers are bringing great energy. Edwards takes a beauty. They've got them on the overlap. Hoff making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. This is dicey. Spent what he didn't have. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Caldwell hunting the footy. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Bombers are imposing their will on this contest. Jamison, he's been busy so far. The kick is precise. Picking their way through. It's off hands. Brockman, Hunt, Hunter. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Eagles need to follow that goal up. The two big men do battle. Sheed, Flynn, Hunter, Edwards gets in the way. The Bombers should score here. Langford is so strong one-on-one.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Ginby goes short with the kick in. Hunt, he's everywhere at the moment. Sheed throws it on the boot. Shield takes an excellent grab. Can he find a teammate? Thumped away. Cox needs a good decision. He's been quiet. Davey Jr. He's copped some of his own medicine. Sheed desperate to win it back. They've put themselves under pressure. This might be travelling out on the full. It is. Probing ball. Unwin within range. Can make them pay.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Bombers are holding them at bay. The big men fly. Sheed, he's under close attention. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Flynn smashes it out of there. Good ruck work and good roving too. By hand. Got to get it forward now. Was that a throw? Brockman, they are hunting the ball carrier. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Lynch got his palm to it. Merritt, Cox wins a hard ball. Setterfield, clever kick. No wonder coaches go grey. Hoff can run and carry. Can he hit a target? Bounced straight off his chest. Waterman, they could do with this. They could really do with this. It's home.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
2 goals each for the quarter. The big men fly. Sheed, Jamison, the Eagles can build something here. He's besieged. That's holding the footy.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Delivers to centre half forward. McGovern swoops. Hoff needs to be quick. Hunter, he's been industrious. Good thinking and good execution too.
To finish off the good work.
He's been quiet today, but he can make amends with a goal. He's found the post instead.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
The ball's been living at one end. That's an impressive mark. Honours the lead. Good penetration on the kick. Langford, strong grab. He might have thought about the corridor. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? They've had the better of the contest to this point. It's become a game of keepings off. Punched away. McGovern doesn't want to turn it over there. Goes long. Martin went bang. Brockman, Dewar gets his kick despite the heat. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Eagles have had enough of the ball, but they haven't been as efficient with it as they would have liked.
Bryan with a deft tap. Perkins, Guelphy on a lead. He's got under that one. Edwards spoils. It's a desperate tackle. Unwin. He's got it.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Bombers with a steadying goal. The big men fly. Jamison, can he be the fire starter? Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. She navigated the traffic. Flynn, McGovern, they're moving the footy quickly. Ridley, the Bombers under great pressure. Perkins, this is promising. Blasts away. Hoff didn't need to be asked twice. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. The 2 big men do battle. Merritt, Hunter, can he mop up? Sheed, Jamison has a real turn of pace. Cox Hunt gets there first. Flynn thought his way through it. Ridley is a rock in defence. Delightfully done. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Ginby fighting hard. Does well under pressure. Ryan has a way of drawing the footy.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
That is going very close. It's a goal.
He found himself in space and made the most of it with a clinical finish.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Bombers in front at the halfway mark, but this is anyone's game. I can't see either side relenting, and it should make for an entertaining and unpredictable second half. Both sides will certainly know they've been in a contest at the end of it.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Bryan slaps it out. Setterfield. They're tackling with venom today. The two big men do battle. Parrish. McGovern intercepts. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Gresham. He's had little impact so far. Wright is a beacon in that forward line. Can he impose himself on the match? Perkins will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
He'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Bombers are showing why they were well back to win this match. Flynn punches it out of the ruck. Sheed, a model of consistency. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. Martin had it and lost it. Edwards, terrific forward pressure. He wouldn't take no for an answer. This should be a goal. Big chance. And he does not let them down.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Eagles stay in touch. Flynn wins it out of the centre. Sheed. Ridley! Again with a superior judgment. Normally delivers. You can't question his commitment. He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that, but he has at least managed to score.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Jamison. He's only had the one inside 50. Pryor only knows one way. Parrish. It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead though as we restart. Bryan wins the hit out like Batman and Robin. They're going hammer and tong. Taken to ground. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Can he find a teammate? Not his finest moment. He's generally a good kick. Ridley gets to the front spot. Perkins working hard and being rewarded. They might be caught out on the turnover. Throws it on the boot. McGrath with another spoil. Pryor hasn't seen a lot of it. Punched that like he meant it. This is promising. Dewar doing what he does best. Gresham sets sail for home and he has delivered.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Eagles can't take a trick at the moment. Lynch showing his skills. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. Jamison, can he force his way through? Champion delivers a long ball. Yo gets to the front spot and can line them up.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Edwards. He hasn't been himself today. Flynn, an unexpected opportunity here.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
6 different players have shared these goals. It's been great teamwork.
The Eagles have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. The big men fly. Perkins, Parrish, Setterfield. Bombs it in. Barnett clears the area. Ginby, he's run into trouble. Disciplined defence called for and provided.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Ginby goes short with the kick in. Barnett can keep it moving. The kick was centimetre perfect. Doesn't often waste it. Ridley, we've seen that before. Langford gives it everything. That's a strong mark.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
There's a clear golfing class, and this match is in danger of fizzling out.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Flynn showing his skills. Sheed, might be time for one more score here. Gresham affects the turnover. The Bombers were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Bombers are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Let's go. Come on. Boys.
Flynn, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Yo, Edwards runs onto it, honours the lead. The defence has fallen down, taking out some frustration possibly. Gets his kick despite the heat. It must be his birthday. The Eagles have been caught napping.
The crowd will tell the story.
Critical contest coming up. Lynch is the beneficiary of some unselfish play and should convert.
This would make it very difficult indeed.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Eagles are looking disorganised. Flynn, they won't blame him. They have a good understanding, those two. Drives it inside the forward 50. Martin fumbled it like a cake of soap. You can put this one in the footy record. It's a goal.
They've been very accurate and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Lynch wins it out of the centre. Perkins, anyone's ball. Ridley, clever kick. It's eluded him. They've put themselves under pressure. Is anyone home? Shield got a fist in. Ryan, crunching tackle. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
And they're away. The Bombers are out of trouble. What a game he's having. Gresham presents in space. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy well here. His field kicking is normally first rate. This is good ball movement. He's caught. A quick getaway wasn't possible. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Ridley takes an excellent grab. I've liked his game today. Kelly is racking up spoils. He's everywhere at the moment. Davey Jr. just shoveled it out. Reed, desperate to win it back. Brockman on a lead. Can he be the fire starter? Langford in the middle. Parrish under pressure. Right, Lynch running in support. Unwin. Centre square, loose ball. Duggan gathers. Lowers the eyes. Punched away. Cole. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Can't get hold of it. Waterman. Laverde is calm in a crisis. Shield goes long. Cole making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Unwin in the right spot. Ginby wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Normally delivers. They've opened them up here. He might have thought about the corridor. Poor footy there. He's been prolific. Perkins has got in behind them and can run into an open goal.
He's batting at 100% so far.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
You have to show him more respect than that, or he'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. The big men fly. Setterfield, Parrish. They're moving the footy quickly. No mark. McGovern gathers. Reed at centre half forward. Kelly, penetrating ball. Can't take it. McGrath accepted the invitation. He's lost it. Cripps runs in and bangs it home.
This is a really impressive team effort. 8 goals from 8 different goal kickers.
There's one crack papered over. The big men fly. Jamison trying to find a path. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Flynn showing his skills. Jamison, that's not like him. Perkins, this is promising. Merritt under pressure. Davey Jr., that could be a goal-saving tackle. We'll have another ball up. Flynn looking for territory. Jamison, hand pass cut off. Gets a kick away. The sprint is on. Edwards, he might have thought about hand passing. Bryan, he hasn't kicked a goal yet. Does he get one here? No, it bounces off the post.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
They've set up well for the kick-in. McGovern with a chance to run. Searching kick. Hoff wins the contest hands down. Finds himself in space. Picking their way through. Unable to complete the mark. Bryan in heavy traffic. That's a bit of a waste. Ginby, it's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Who's at home? He's not having a great time of it. Merritt, he picked his pocket. Barnett, it's a tough game. I felt that one from here. Bryan gives away a free for a high tackle. Cole, that's a give up. He's given it a tug and missed.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
No time like the present. Barnett with a chance to relieve the pressure. Duggan all on his own. Not a lot of positives today. Merritt makes good contact. He'd have paid it to himself. It's become a game of keepings off. Cops some unwanted attention. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Punch clear. He'll be sore in the morning. Can he hit a target? Gets the kick away. Shield tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Ridley getting involved.